Hello, hello, hello. Come on in, guys. Welcome to another video. Welcome back. Today I want to talk to you about keeping subscribers on YouTube. Now, I don't think any of us are none of us are gonna have the real key to keeping subscribers on YouTube, but I'm gonna try and give you some ways to keep, some retention with your subscribers. Something that I think might help. I'm just giving you my ideas here, and we're gonna see where it goes, okay? So the first one is engage with other creators. You have to go to other people's channels and you have to engage. You can't just think it's just about you. Look, we're all on YouTube trying to get monetized. We're all on YouTube trying to, get some money and just put our ideas out there and have people that we can talk to and things. So we have to also remember that we're not the only ones. We're not the only ones. So I think if you go to other people's pages, go to other channels, get into the comments, talk to people, let your name be seen. You don't realize how many people will actually come to your channel just because they saw a comment that you made on someone else's post. They'll see that comment and they'll say, you know what? I like what she said, or I like what he said. Let me go see who this is. And they'll go to your page. You'll get a subscriber. Someone who'll actually stay and won't leave just because they were trying to get a subscriber. You can get some real organic subscribers that way. Also, you'll see a lot of creators who talk about growing your channel on YouTube and staying on YouTube. Someone will write down in the comments, small creators gather here. Small YouTubers gather here. Now you'll definitely get subscribers that way. I've gotten subscribers that way. But the problem with that is some of those people who come, they'll subscribe. And I know a lot of you know, you already know what I'm about to say. A lot of people will come and they'll subscribe. A couple of hours later or 2 days later, they're gone. I don't know why they do it. I think it's a very selfish way of getting subscribers, but that's what they do. They won't stick around. They won't, they get, and the bad thing about that is it's selfish and those people will never get far because a selfish attitude is not going to win you success in life. So I subscribe to people all the time. And I think another idea you can do is if you subscribe to them, go to their channel, look at one of their videos, leave a like, leave a comment, let them know, hey, you know what? I did subscribe to you. Yes, I am going to support you. If you don't know what to say, or if you don't really know how to engage with their content that they made, you can always say, thanks for sharing. Nice video. Love to see more. Anything. But you have to say something. Say something so they know, okay, this is not a bot. This is a real person that's actually out here, doing the same thing I'm doing. You can't say, let's support each other and then just go and unsubscribe. So that's one way. The second thing is, number 2, consistency is key. You have to be consistent. You have to be consistent. Even if it's every other day, you gotta keep posting content every day. I don't do it every day because it just doesn't work with my schedule. So sometimes I'll do it every 2 days or every 3 days. I try not to go more than a week without posting anything. But consistency is key. I can tell you honestly, and this is from my heart, I honestly believe that if I was putting up a post every single day, if I was posting something every single day, being consistent with it, I would have gotten a lot farther. And I think if you post something every day and you stay consistent with it, you're going to go farther. You got to be consistent though, because this lets people know that you're active and you're constantly putting out content. Number 3, quality. You have to put out quality content. Now I noticed, and I got this tip from somebody else on YouTube. This is not my tip, but when you record your videos, and if you're using your phone, always put the setting on 4K 60 because it gives you a good clear picture. And if you have a good clear picture, it makes your content easier to watch. Also, I know you've seen a lot of people use a mic. I don't use one because I just have a big mouth. I may get one so that my voice will sound a little bit clearer if I decide to sit further away from my phone. But quality content, if you put it on 4K 60, it's a sharper picture. It looks a lot better. It gives you more of a close-up, and it's not blurry. So that's another thing you can do to keep subscribers. Nobody wants to watch videos if they're blurry. That's not going to hold their attention. We talked about being consistent. We talked about the quality. So I only have 3, but they're very important. 3 that I gave you: making sure you engage with other people, making sure you're consistent, and making sure that you put out quality content, because quality content is what's going to keep them. Let me see if I forgot anything. Also, maybe if you, so I noticed I've seen a lot of videos where people don't put a subscribe button. If you do a thumbnail, try to, I know people say you don't need to do thumbnails, but I think I've seen from my videos that thumbnails help. I've also noticed that long intros, those aren't cool. And if you're a new subscriber and you don't really have your audience yet, putting up a long intro, it's not going to work for you. You'll lose people that way. Get established first. Get all your subscribers first. Then if you want to do an intro, fine. But right now, you don't need to do an intro. Do a nice thumbnail. I would put up a thumbnail. In the beginning, I wasn't doing thumbnails because I kept hearing, oh, do raw material. But I think thumbnails help. I've noticed that for me, in my videos, that thumbnails actually help a lot. So I would definitely do a thumbnail, something that's catchy, something that's eye-catching. But I wouldn't do the long intros. Don't do that, because I just think it's going to make people drop off. And then I always say, like, comment, and subscribe. For more info, subscribe, or offer them something. Say, if you want more content like this, subscribe. Or if you want more ideas on this topic, subscribe. Invite people to subscribe. There's nothing wrong with that. You're not begging. It's okay. You can ask people to subscribe. I would rather people subscribe by me asking them than by people coming to subscribe only because they want me to subscribe to them and then dropping off later. Because I've done that. I woke up and lost 10 subscribers overnight. And then the next morning, it's just like, I didn't even do what I did. And I think a lot of people, going back to the first thing I mentioned when I said engage with other creators, I think a lot of people unsubscribe because they just don't want all of that in their feed. But it's okay, because if you're going to go and you're going to use YouTube for research, or if you're going to use YouTube just to watch videos that you like, you can kind of weed out the new people that you subscribe to. So I don't know why they do it. I don't do it, but some people do. So from here on out, we are going to engage with other content creators. We're going to go to people, maybe people that's in your niche. You can go to their page and you can write something in their comments. And I know if a person has like thousands and thousands of subscribers, your comment might get lost. But if you go to the small creators and you comment on their channels, you won't probably get lost because it's not thousands and thousands of comments. So I think that helps. I also think that being consistent is going to help. It's going to help you get more subscribers. It's also going to help you get seen more. It'll help your video get more attention. And your quality, the quality of your content. The quality of your content is not the same as the quality of your video. Okay, so you do need a quality video, but you also have to be putting out quality content. Guys, we can't put out content that nobody wants to see. And I know that if you're new and you just started doing YouTube videos, you've probably heard someone say, no one cares about your life. No one cares about your vlogs. Wait until you get subscribed. No one is saying you can't do it. I wanted to do vlogs too, and I still do. But I'm going to wait until I get my subscriber count up, so I get my audience. And once I get my audience and I see what my audience likes, then you can kind of branch out and to get ready with me or vlogs. But right now, they don't know who you are yet. They're still trying to get to know you. They're still trying to even get to know if they even want to see your content, if they even like you. Give them a chance to do that first. Then you can say, okay, let's get ready with me. Or, I'm going to vlog a day in my life and I'm going to show you. It'll work better that way once you've gained an audience. Okay, so and don't be afraid to ask for subscribers at the end of every video. Put it in your description at right, yeah, not in your title, but in your description. Make sure you ask for this, make sure you ask them to subscribe, and your thumbnail. Don't forget to make a catchy thumbnail. So I hope some of this helps you. I hope you can use some of this in your next video. I hope somebody got something out of what I just said. And like, comment, and subscribe for more. I'll talk to you in my next video. Bye, guys.